The BJP and the RSS have captured every single institution of our country. We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS, and the Indian state itself.
When it comes to fighting the Indian state, I frankly was bewildered. I said, is this another variant of the Soros toolkit coming?
मुझे लगता है राहुल जी को अपोजिशन से लड़ना चाहिए रादर इंस्टीट्यूशन से।
कहा कि जिस तरह से आरएसएस और भाजपा मशीनरी का इस्तेमाल कर रही है, आप ये मत समझिए कि आप सिर्फ एक राजनीतिक लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं। पूरी एजेंसियां उनको सपोर्ट कर रही हैं, तो आप अपने दिमाग में बिठा के रखें कि आपकी लड़ाई बड़ी है।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. I am Hina Gambhir. Viewers, today we as Indians are in a state of shock because of a remark by leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi. He said, and I quote, "We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state." In the same breath, he said it. Can you believe it? Rahul Gandhi is fighting the Indian state. Now, Rahul Gandhi, through his Bharat Jodo Yatra and then him carrying the copy of the constitution in his rallies to the parliament, literally became the face of the Congress party's Samvidhan Bachao campaign. But the question is, how is him declaring that he is fighting the Indian state aligned to his Samvidhan Bachao campaign? Is this not tantamount to declaring war on Samvidhan? Now, this comment, viewers, has triggered outrage, and the Bharatiya Janata Party is even demanding his arrest over the statement which the BJP netas are saying exposes his Bharat not Jodo but Bharat Todo mindset. BJP netas have even called it straight out of George Soros' toolkit. Congress party, as expected, has defended the leader of opposition, claiming that his words, in fact, are being taken out of context and that actually Bharatiya Janata Party is misusing the agencies, and that's what he was referring to. So we should not pay attention to what he's saying. We should actually be listening to his Man Ki Baat. Viewers, remember, this is not the first time that such a statement has been made by Rahul Gandhi. He has in the past too raised questions on the unity of India. Listen in to first what he said today and the kind of controversial statements he has made in the past.
Do not think that we are fighting a fair fight. There is no fairness in this. If you believe that we are fighting a political organization called the BJP, that we are fighting a political organization called the RSS, you have not understood what is going on. The BJP and the RSS have captured every single institution of our country. We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state itself.
Fight is not about politics. That is superficial. The fight is about whether he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear his turban in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear a kada in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be able to go to a Gurdwara. That's what the fight is about. And not just for him, for all religions.
Some days back, in Parliament, I made a speech where I said, India, Bharat, is a union of states. That is the line that is written in our constitution. India is not described as a nation, it is described as a union of states. Meaning, the states of India, the people of India, have come together to form the union. They have come together to form the union.
So you heard heard, viewers, what Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, said today and what he has said in the past. Now we have got 5 questions at 5 o'clock that we will be focusing on this evening. Question number 1. What does Rahul Gandhi really mean by fighting the Indian state? Question number 2. Is Rahul Gandhi following Soros' playbook as alleged by the BJP? Does the statement not tantamount to declaring war on Samvidhan? Question number 4. Is Rahul Gandhi not demeaning the constitution he seeks to protect? And lastly, how does Rahul Gandhi justify equating the Indian state with the Bharatiya Janata Party and the RSS? Remember, when he started speaking about it, the first thing he said was there is a political organization called RSS. Is the Indian state also a political organization? So these are certain questions that need to be answered, and we will try and get the answers from our guests who are joining us on this debate at 5 p.m. this evening. We have Mukesh Tyagi, who is a Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, R. Rajgopalan, who is a senior journalist, Khalikur Rahman, who is a political analyst, and Pooja Mishra, Samajwadi Party national spokesperson. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. I have one question for each one of you. Briefly explain to our viewers what is your understanding of what Rahul Gandhi said, because we are not able to understand, because we are only going by what he said. He said we are fighting the Indian state. Congress is trying to defend this remark. So I want to ask each one of you. Mukesh Tyagi, let's begin by asking you, what does Rahul Gandhi mean by fighting the Indian state?
I think Mr. Rahul Gandhi lacks the understanding of Constitution of India. He's a leader of opposition, which is a very constitutional and very pivotal position. He represents the country. He represents the constitutional ethos of this country. And he making such a statement, India state, does he understand what is India state means? It means the states which are ruled by Congress also including into India state. And there are many states and union territories. It includes Indian Army. It includes Space Agency. It includes the entire apparatus of the country's system. I mean, it has got nothing to do with the political undercurrents. I think Rahul Gandhi has done, as always, consistently he's talking anti-India. He has been talking on international forum. He was inviting United States and European Commission to come and see the dwindling standards of Indian democracy. He was admiring China. He has been ridiculing country all over. I think inauguration of the new building of Congress, he should be talking contextually. Now he has completely diversified the subject and he's saying India is state. You are, what kind of talking you are talking about this country? I mean, you talk about emergency, learn the lesson from your grandmother who imposed emergency and tempered the constitution. You carry the empty books of constitution of the red book. You have not read even C of Constitution of India, and you should be tried for, as a matter of fact, treason for this country, because it's a very serious statement coming from leader of opposition,
well,
which is not acceptable.
Because he's a leader of opposition, that's the reason why it is also a subject of our debate. It is a responsible position. He is a member of parliament in the Lok Sabha. It is a very important position that he holds. Mr. R. Rajgopalan, what does Rahul Gandhi mean by fighting the Indian state? What's your understanding?
My understanding is Rahul Gandhi is taken over by the left parties. He is echoing the views of Naxals, urban Naxals. That is why Prime Minister is repeatedly saying Rahul Gandhi mindset is urban Naxal. Second thing, he is a leader of opposition. He is the shadow Prime Minister of India. Who knows, in 2029 he may become Prime Minister, but he should not encourage anti-Indian feelings. Mr. Rahul Gandhi's today's speech at the AICC inauguration very well says he wants to convert India into another Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Myanmar and etc. Therefore, he is under the influence of George Soros. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, you are leader of opposition. You must control your tongue, because you once said India will be put on fire. Bharat Mata ko aag laga denge. Haath hai, booth hai. Such like that, he is telling. My understanding, again, Rahul Gandhi is, I have covered parliament for 40 years. You know it very well. Rahul Gandhi is a confused person, and at this an inauguration of the building, why should he talk about RSS? He should think that 2029 they should come to power. And at least in 20 states, they must come to power. He must encourage the workers, energize the workers. Instead of that, he is talking negative, and therefore he has...
So you're saying Rahul Gandhi is confused at a time when he should ideally be talking about his own party, his party's vision to take the country forward. He is...
India,
only talking about RSS, the BJP, same as many people say, old script being rehashed. Okay, Mr. Rajgopalan, stay with us. Khaliqur Rahman, I want to ask you, what does Rahul Gandhi mean by fighting the Indian state? Is it yet another oops moment by the Congress party, by Rahul Gandhi, script writer's fault?
Let me tell you that Rahul Gandhi's statement has been totally misinterpreted by everyone. He, in fact, said that we have to fight the BJP, we have to fight the RSS. And then he was referring to the institutions which have been totally and fully captured by the BJP government. So that is what he meant. Because that,
with due respect, Khaliqur Rahman.
Let me tell you. With due
respect, Khaliqur Rahman, you know, I knew this was going to come, and that is the reason why I wanted to begin this debate by asking each one of you, what do you make of this statement? Because what should we as viewers listen to? What he's saying or what is there in his man? Should we listen to his man ki baat, what he meant to say or what he actually said? Because going by what he said, Khaliqur Rahman, he said, we are now fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state. Can you deny this?
No, but see, before that, what did he say? You have not, played that part.
We have played the entire thing, Khaliqur Rahman.
No.
Don't say we didn't play the whole part.
What did he say? He said the institutions in India have been captured by the BJP. And we have to fight the BJP, we have to fight the RSS. And then what he meant by the Indian state is that he was referring to the institutions which have been captured by the BJP.
No, he was very clear, Mr. Khaliqur Rahman. R. Rajgopalan wants to respond to what you're saying, and then I'll go across to Pooja Mishra.
Absolutely.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said that, they should fight India. He wants to create an army coup. He wants to encourage that police should do, and he wants to encourage it. Government of India should file an FIR against Rahul Gandhi for secessionist activities because urban Naxals or the persons who will fight against the state, arms or the one. Now, Mr. Rahul Gandhi wants to convert India into a Bangladesh type of scenario.
Khaliqur Rahman, now you tell me, did he say that we are now fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state or not?
Yeah, he started with saying that.
Did he say this or not? Simple yes or no?
No.
Simple yes or no?
Did he say?
Did he say or no? I'm not asking you any technical question here. I'm asking you a very simple question. Did he say we are now fighting the BJP, the RSS, the Indian state?
He started saying that
I don't care what he started his speech with. I don't care. I am the citizen of this country. I heard something. I'm asking you a question. Did he say this or no?
Take his complete statement. That is what is.
This is the complete statement. First, he said political organization called RSS, and then he said we are now fighting the BJP, the RSS, and the Indian state. आप मुझे बताइए, did he say this or no? Simple yes or no. Don't justify what he said right now.
With saying that the institutions in India have been captured by the BJP, the RSS. And we are fighting the BJP, we are fighting the...
So he should have said we are fighting the agencies captured by the BJP, no?
No, see, it is...
If you are explaining to our viewers that he was referring to the agencies, the institutions captured by the BJP, why did he not say it? He used the word Indian state, Khaliqur Rahman.
He was referring to that and it was in reference to that contest.
Okay. I will get BJP to respond to that as well. But before that, I want to go across to Pooja Mishra as well. Pooja Mishra, what is your assessment? What did Rahul Gandhi mean by saying fighting the Indian state? Does Samajwadi Party support what Rahul Gandhi said today about the Indian state?
I think the context was right. But being such a leader, he should be precise with using the word. He used the wrong word. He shouldn't have said the Indian state, because in the Indian state, of course, the ED, the CBI, and the other entities are controlled by the Bharat government. But I think the context, when you were asking, I think the political analyst, you said that being citizen of India, I want the answer, what does this mean? against the Indian state. So being a citizen of India, you also need to understand the context, at what context the LOP, the Rahul Gandhi said that those sentences. I just say that this point is कि हाँ उन्होंने शब्दों का चयन गलत कर दिया, but context was right.
But Pooja Mishra, he is not an ordinary politician. Pooja Mishra, he is the leader of the opposition in the lower house of the parliament. Should he not be careful with what he is saying? Because whatever he says, you know, people listen to him. He holds a responsible position in the country. Shouldn't he be careful with what he is saying?
That's why I'm saying that he used wrong word. That's why, because he is LOP. Otherwise, I wouldn't say that. And similarly, the chief of RSS, he also used wrong words.
Okay.
Being chief of RSS, वो भी सही तरीके से बोल सकते थे. If you are holding a very responsible, very rewarded position, you need to be precise with your words.
Absolutely. Khalikur Rahman, now please tell me. Now please respond.
See, that's what I told you, that because this is what is in context with what he has said actually. So, I mean, you're simply trying to twist his statement and trying to...
Who is twisting the statement, Mukesh Tyagi? I don't understand. Who is twisting the statement? We are simply discussing what Rahul Gandhi said.
You listen to his entire speech, then you will know in what context it has been said.
Mukesh Tyagi is responding.
So only picking up that particular word and then focusing on that and debating on that is not right.
This is exactly the serious malaise in Congress culture of sycophants. They support indefensible. They support something such an absurd statement coming from leader of opposition. If he had been a common man, he would have been pardoned. But he represents a constitutional position and the entire world listens to him. He's not an ordinary man. Now he is saying India is state. Either he doesn't understand the meaning of India state. He's the one who also raised the bogey of union of states in the constitution. He is the one, I think he is playing into the hands of the balkanizing elements. And that's the reason I think this kind of statement is coming. He's being completely marginalized by his India alliance partners. Neither Samajwadi Party supporting them, nor Sharad Pawar supporting them, no, even Omar Abdullah. Look at Omar Abdullah's statement recently in Jammu and Kashmir praising Prime Minister of India. So I think he's completely left alone. And his congressmen must be. They are very serious people in Congress, let me tell you. Some are very, very intelligent and extremely experienced people. They must be mocking upon Rahul Gandhi as a leader. What kind of statement is he making in their state? There is no compromise. You cannot touch on the India integrity. Does he mean Supreme Court is also part of that? Does he mean the Indian Army is also part of it? Does he mean the entire India state is working against Rahul Gandhi and is trying to create this agent provocator to create a revolution in our country? What kind of sinister design does he have? He has no business to continue as leader of opposition. He should resign because it's a very serious blunder, either thoughtfully, intentionally, or if he can't speak out what he wants to speak out, then I think he has no business to be a people leader.
Khalikur Rahman, please respond, because BJP has also alleged that Rahul Gandhi is following George Soros' playbook. It's all happening by design. It's not really an oops moment, as many would try and say. It's not really a misinterpretation of what he said. It's actually a well-crafted strategy. That's the allegation of the BJP. Khalikur Rahman first, and then Mr. Rajgopalan.
See, BJP can only, frame the baseless allegations, and that's what they have been doing. And they always want to see something wrong in something right, actually.
But what is right in it? You explain to me, Khalikur Rahman. I will give you full 60 seconds. You explain to our viewers what is right in what Rahul Gandhi has said today.
See,
you tell me.
You give me, don't interrupt me.
I will not interrupt. Everybody will listen to you. Explain to us, how is it right? How is fighting the Indian state right?
See, Rahul Gandhi ji has been fighting against the BJP and the RSS and the ideology of the RSS. And he also said thus that the RSS ideology is a very old ideology. It is not a new ideology, if you have heard his speech. So we are fighting that ideology. And in the same breath, he said we are fighting the political party, the BJP, the RSS, and the institutions which have been captured by the BJP, by the RSS, which are in the Indian state. That's what he meant actually. But, you are trying to sit here and trying to do the postmortem in a very wrong manner and without actually, coming.
We are only looking at what he has said, Khalikur Rahman. You're trying to defend somebody who has said something which is not right. Please accept it today. Because like you yourself mentioned, Khalikur Rahman, in the same breath, he said, we are fighting the BJP, the RSS, the Indian state. Is BJP equal to the Indian state? Is RSS equal to the Indian state? Mr. Rajgopalan, perhaps Congress party has not come out of that era where Indira used to be India and India used to be Indira, isn't it?
Congress party has become Muslim party. Congress party has become anti-India party. Congress party has become anti-urban Naxals. Therefore, Congress is anti-Hindu. My point is, Government of India now should file an FIR against Mr. Rahul Gandhi because he is instigating the people. He is creating a coup in the army. He is wanting the 65 crores who voted for Narendra Modi to go against the government. And he says he is also wanting Bangladesh type of thing. Therefore, National Investigating Agency, NIA, should file an FIR and instigate and also initiate a problem of case against Mr. Rahul Gandhi because he is creating a secession hostility, not a leader of opposition. He is not uniting, he is splitting. ये तो मुकाबत का दुकान है क्या? ये मुकाबत का दुकान? What is it saying, Rahul Gandhi? He is unnecessarily echoing the urban Naxals' feelings. And left-wing extremism, they are wanting to fight the country. They are wanting to fight India. Same breath, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who went to JNU along with others, and he also shouted, Azadi, Azadi. So therefore, Rahul Gandhi mindset is anti-India, anti-Hindu, anti some sort of, problems. We have been encouraging himself in the mind.
Okay, I know Khalikur Rahman wants to respond, but before that, I want to go across to Pooja Mishra. Pooja Mishra, you yourself accepted perhaps the choice of words by Rahul Gandhi was not correct. So, for what Rahul Gandhi has said, should he apologize?
I don't think so. His context was right. So
no, but if he's using the wrong words, shouldn't he say sorry?
He didn't insult the country. He didn't insult the country. Instead, the RSS chief insulted the freedom fighters.
No, I am asking about Rahul Gandhi specifically here. You yourself acknowledged on the show, Pooja, you yourself acknowledged on the show that the choice of words was not right. So should he not apologize, come out and clarify that I actually meant this and not this, and hence I'm sorry? Okay, I think that's a bad network. We'll try and reconnect with Pooja, but Khalikur Rahman and then Mukesh Tyagi.
You're not talking about what Mr. Mohan Bhagwat has said. He said that India did not get the independence on 15th of August 1947. India got the real independence only when the Ram temple was built. I mean, is it not totally unconstitutional, and it is not
so if one person has said something wrong, it gives the opportunity for another person to also do the wrong thing. Do two wrongs make a right? Khalikur Rahman, is this your justification now?
No, I'm not.
Now you are saying that somebody else has said something wrong, but don't question us. Question them, don't question us. What kind of a logic is this? I'm amazed. Mukesh Tyagi.
You see, what I'm trying to say, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has got only one option. He should apologize and withdraw his statement. Connecting to Mr. Mohan Bhagwat, I think it's a very preposterous way to analyze and take a revenge. Is it a revenge? Is he trying to square up? What is he trying to do? I think he has lost either mental control, he needs some mental help. Otherwise, no responsible person will make a statement, attack on India's state. He's attacking on India's state. You know how serious it is.
Okay.
It is not just the
I
joke.
have very little time now left on the debate. So I once again want to ask you, Pooja Mishra is back with us. Pooja, I was asking you that question. I want to ask you again, as BJP is also now demanding, should Rahul Gandhi apologize for what he said?
I think there should be a series of apologies, starting from the Home Minister of India, then the Chief
Should
of
Rahul
RSS,
Gandhi's name
then
be
the,
there in that
then
list?
LOP comes. And the
Should
person.
Rahul Gandhi's name be there in that
think
list of people? Yes or no?
I think whoever is, I think
No, I have asked you a
he will
specific question on
clarify.
Rahul Gandhi. Today's debate is on Rahul Gandhi.
No.
Should he apologize? Yes or no?
I'm answering. No, he shouldn't apologize. He need to clear his stand. He need to clear his stand that, okay, I said this in this context.
First, you accept that he
wasn't
did
about
not
the
use
state.
the right word, and then you are saying that he shouldn't apologize, but he needs to clear his
Yes.
stand. I think the viewers have got their answer. Rahul Gandhi clearly is isolated on yet another issue. Earlier, it was the national conference, whose leader also came out and said that Rahul Gandhi and Congress should think of other issues than this. And now we heard what the Samajwadi Party has to say. I am completely out of time, but thank you all of you for joining us here on this debate on Times Now. Heading into a very, very short break. More updates on the other side.